But everything else, like I won't get emotional. I won't react. You won't get an argument out of me. It's none of that's happening.
What do you mean, no arguments?
Bro, I will not argue with you. We can have a debate, a civil debate, but for it to end up in flames, nah, that's just not my personality. I couldn't do it. None of my relationships have ever argued.
Bullshit. But anyway.
What? How do you think so?
What do you mean you don't argue?
It's just, I never, okay. So, seeing it grow up, for me, growing up and seeing it all my life, it's always been stupid and it's always ended up like a full-out war. Every single time.
Well, okay. I mean, I understand being in environments where there wasn't as much, restraint or filtration. Mm-hmm. But, dude, if a person's going to be passionate, I think an argument is, like, inevitable.
Passion's cool, but what, like, for me, I think what set it for me, as far as arguing, is when I was 13. My mom and her boyfriend got into it, like, heavy. I thought fists were going to get thrown. And I seen the situation bubbling. And once he raised his voice to a certain octave, my mind was on go mode. It was Home Alone too. I start plugging up irons. Hot water was boiling. Bro, I just had booby traps laying all around the house just in case some shit popped off.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Yeah. Nah, but
God damn it, you were that fucking stepchild.
I was the one. Yeah, you tested. When it comes to mom, I have no sense of reason.
Your mom's like, I want to find happiness. Fuck your happiness. Nah, I'm taking it all.
Nah, bro, it's not like that. But I think what sealed the deal, I carried 2 fucking knives, like big ass steak knives in my back pocket, like Wolverine. And she still talks about it to this day. Every time we bring it up, she like, I knew you were crazy, but I didn't think you were like I didn't think you were Wolverine. And he lunged at her, and all hell broke loose. I don't remember how I ended up there. I was at his neck with 2 knives, and she just looked shocked. She had this fucking look on my face, like look on her face, like,
oh yeah, man.
Oh no, like what have I done?
Yeah, there's like the general look of an eye in normal state. But when it has that crack crazy,
nah, I'm a demon when it comes
like you can't convince. There's no logic. Like you're done. Like that's it. Yeah, you went.
I'm really about for people I protect. I see no other way. You just have to go. But that for me, that's where arguing, like that's just in it's a whole nother realm. So my perception of arguments may be flawed, but that's all I've seen growing up. So that's all I have to go off of.
Well, let me reframe what argument is.
Okay.
So I'm not saying it needs to just go, thug life and empty the clip right away. Like, I'm not saying that shit will...
That's all I know, yeah.
Right. I mean, I've had my share of that type of incident in my own relationship early on. Okay. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous how much shit I broke. I broke at least 17 phones in my relationship with my wife. Oh, absolutely. Because it's like, the rules, man. I can't touch her. So I touched my phone.
Yeah, you crash your phone?
Yeah. You want me to break this? Go ahead. Not. But I do that. And so, I had plenty of that. Oh, also, man, you don't even know, man. Like, white walls, like in your walls for your house.
Yeah.
That stuff is very highly penetrable.
I had no clue.
Yes, it is. Like, I once got so mad, like I threw a water bottle like this, and I just threw it into the wall. Bro, it went through the wall, and like, you know how like Bugs Bunny jumps through a wall?
At least
it's like
there?
Yeah, and it's like a shape of a bunny. Dog, it's like the shape of a bottle, like as it goes through. And
how did you manage?
I was like throwing it, and I was like almost watching in slow motion, like, wow, I can't believe that's happening. And it went straight through. I almost didn't repair it because of how cool it looked.
You fucking wild.
Yeah, so I understand that has to go. Like we did our work, went to counseling.
Yeah, I'm cool with the counseling because everybody thinks they have the answers, and I know for sure I don't. I'm also not a stupid guy, but it's like, if we can solve it here, let's try to solve it here. For me, I'm not going to go to that level with you because I got like a cage demon in me, and I don't
like Naruto.
Yeah, exactly, perfect. I know.
Why is he glowing orange?
No, I know my temper so well. I just stay away from people. Like for me, for a woman, it will never come out unless it's like in self-defense. So I always stay my distance. Women can trust me. Women love to be around me as far as like knowing that I'm safe to be around. They think I'm like a guardian for them. I'm not that, but I defend mine.
Well, you're good because I'm crazy. The thing,